Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Jaguars of South Alabama. Take it away, broadcast team.
A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's going to go for a big one. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. The 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Orji. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Going deep. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage. So wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. They've really controlled the ball on this drive, and the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Falcons of Air Force. Take it away, broadcast team.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Purdue Boilermakers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets away from one, finds room. Oh, what a move! Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Shakes off the defender. Makes him talk to the hand. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. 8th play of the drive coming up. He wants to pass it on second down. Got a man, it's Morris. Oh, just left him flailing. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Makes the grab. It's Edwards. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Dances away to buy time. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Card. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Working that left side now. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion,
He's into the open down the middle. The 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
how nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in the coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Coming after him. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Makes a move. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense didn't fully...
Off he goes! Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This guy just gives you confidence. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll throw it on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They'll try to power it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rams will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Dropping back, it's Card. He's got it down the middle. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Bringing it back, it's Morris. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Extending the play. Still on his feet. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. At the 35, he's open. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. To the air, it's Orji. It's complete to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. And the defense drags him down.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for it. Pretty good job by the defense.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And this is tough. Second half of the game, you're down by 3. You know a field goal is going to tie it, but this is a golden opportunity here, David, to take the lead. I think I'm going for the touchdown.
Green light. I'm going for it. Second half, man, I can take the lead right here. I like my chances, and even...
The Rams are flying down the field. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Throws to the back. Firing to the right, complete. Turns it on in midfield. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rams!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they'll try to tack on 2. From the gun. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a 2-point conversion after the long touchdown run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Boilermakers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Morris. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Back to pass, it's Orji. They're working that left side. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they...
Oh, look out, there he goes! Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And the Rams are on the move. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. You just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Orji. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Sweet spin. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, but then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. He'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the two-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Slips one guy, now he's loose. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Rams will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Colorado State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Makes makes a grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Keeps looking downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Running it back, it's Morris. Great move there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. He's going to let it go. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Colorado State.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Card. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Love. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Finds the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On second and 10, he full wide out set, trips right. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. The line gets set, 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Trying to get to him. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
Looking for a deep man. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He'll take another shot here. One last incompletion, and that'll do it.